So we have a mass m grams of radioactive substance remaining after T hours is given by. So we're looking at decay because it's got a negative power. So let's find the time taken for the mass to halve. So we're trying to find T here. So this is obviously we're going to be using index form or logarithms. So we want to find half of the initial. So we need to find the initial. So that's m0. M0. So that's when T equals 0. Well, M0 is obviously 200 grams. Because 2 to the power of 0 is 1, 200 times 1 is 200. So we want half that. So half that is 100. So half is equal to 100. So we have 100 equals 200 times 2 to the power of negative 0.17 T. Alright, so we divide both sides by 200 before we start. So we've got 100 over 200 equals 2 to the power of negative 0.17 T. Alright, so we can simplify this. So that becomes a half equals 2 to the power of negative 0.17 T. A half can be written as 2 to the power of negative 1, which is equal to 2 to the power of negative 0.17 T. Look at that, our bases are the same. So we can drop them off. We'll just come up here. We have negative 1 equals negative 0.17 T. T equals negative 1 divided by negative 0.17. Negative, positive makes sense because time can't be negative. 1 divided by 0.17 is 5.88 hours. I know it's hours because the question says hours. Alright, so we're just using basic stuff from previous videos, revision video 3 or 4 I think it was, to solve this. Alright, so 5.88 hours. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to look at another one. So if we wanted the time it reached, that's part A. If I wanted the time it reached 50 grams, for example, so it'll be 50 equals 200 times 2 to the power of negative 0.17 T. So 50 divided by 200, dividing both sides by 200, so we're going to go a quarter, equals 2 to the power of negative 0.17 T. Quarter, well that's 1 over 2 squared, which is 2 to the negative 2, because it's a fraction, equals 2 to the power of negative 0.17 T. Bases are the same. Look at that, works out nicely for us. So negative 2 equals negative 0.17 T. So that means T would equal 2 over 0.17, because negative makes it positive. T equals 11.76 hours. Now, with questions like this, when you're starting and revising for a test, we might not get it to work out as perfect as this with the bases of 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the screen up a bit, and I'm going to do it again using logs. And I'm going to start from this point here. Okay? So let's just move it up. I'll move it over here so you can see at the top there. And I'll just do it over here. So a quarter, that's 0.25. So let's go 0.25 equals 2 to the power of negative 0.17 T. We'll take the log of both sides. So log 0.25 equals log 2 to the power of negative 0.17 T. And what you'll see is this will be similar to revision video 6, the second part I did. That becomes log 0.25 equals negative 0.17t log 2. Now I'm just going to flip it around a little bit. So I'm going to have negative 0.17t because I like having my t's and unknowns on the left-hand side, equals log 0.25 divided by log 2. Alright, so I haven't done anything, I haven't changed anything. I've divided both sides by log 2 to get the 0.17t on its own. So that means t will equal log 0.25 over log 2 times negative 0.17. Now, because remember, as you saw in previous videos, what I'm doing is over here, I'm timesing this by 1 over negative 0.17. What you do, you put that into your calculator, and you will get 11.76 hours. Alright, so following through the steps, a good way to look at this one, we look at revision video question 6 to help you understand this a bit more.